Hello student, welcome once again your chemistry section. So today start with your next new topic. The name of article is your specific nature of enzyme. Specific nature of enzyme states that when the biological reactions a specific kind of enzyme, and without enzyme the biological process would be very slow and sluggish. Means particular reactions for a particular enzyme, so that's what they called as a specific nature of enzyme. You can see here enzyme is correct, particular enzyme that is for particular reaction catalyst. So urease, that is your enzyme for a particular reaction catalyst, that is urease converted into carbon dioxide plus ammonia into the presence of urease. Similarly maltose for a bio catalyst for a reaction that is act as enzyme, and maltose that is converted into glucose, and further glucose means that is the two molecules of glucose given in the maltose in the presence of maltase enzyme. Similarly lactose is converted into glucose plus galactose by using enzyme is your lactase. So next is your that is protein converted into amino acid in the presence of pepsin enzyme. So reaction catalyst next your DNA and RNA is converted into nucleotide in the presence of nuclease. So for a particular reactions for a particular enzyme, the enzymes which catalyze the biological reactions are termed as a biocatalyst. Okay. So next is your that is characteristics of enzyme. So under this article your first that is your chemical nature. The chemical nature of enzymes are generally complex macromolecules and higher the molecular mass. Second is your specificity, means your biological reaction require a different kind of enzymes because high specific nature, that is each enzyme's catalyst only one chemical reaction. Only one enzyme can catalyze the biochemical reaction for particular enzymes for particular reaction. Third is your temperature and pH sensitivity. Here the importance, here the characteristics for enzymes as a temperature. Enzyme functions best at the optimum temperature, and optimum temperature range is between 25 to 40 degree Celsius, where the activity of this enzyme decrease with the increase your temperature, and stop at the reaction is at a 0 degree Celsius, and above the 80 degree Celsius you can stop the reaction. And reaction of the, it means here the activity of this reaction decrease with the increase your the temperature. Fourth point is your efficiency. Here the efficiency is measured in terms of turnover number. How many turnover numbers you will get, that is your for the efficiency of enzyme. The turnover number of molecules of an enzyme, that is referred to the how many number of molecules of substance acted upon by one molecule of enzyme per minute. Means enzymes may be efficient catalyzed, but they speed the rate of reaction is of biochemical reaction by the factor that is 10 raised to power 20. So this is your efficiency. How many turnover number, that's relate with your efficiency. Okay. So next is your enzyme inhibitors and coenzyme. So enzyme inhibitor states that these are the chemical substance which tend to reduce the activity of a particular enzyme. That is your enzyme. Enzyme inhibitor stands for to reduce the activity of a particular enzyme. These are the enzyme inhibitor. So they are the mostly are inorganic ions or complex organic molecules. Such enzymes are called enzyme inhibitors. For example, that is salt of heavy metals, cyanide ions, and DNP dinitrophenols. So salt of heavy metals, cyanide ions, and dinitrophenols. These are the enzyme inhibitors because they reduce the activity of particular enzyme. Next is your coenzyme. So coenzymes are small organic compounds and which are linked with the enzyme in order to enhance their activity. Coenzymes for a small organic compound. Coenzyme basically your small organic compounds and which is linked with enzyme. They are linked with enzymes and in order to the enhance coenzyme in order to enhance the activity. So that is why it's called as a coenzyme. Thank you and have a nice day.